Hi, Pisces singles. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. Today, we're going to ask Spirit, what is next in love? Next boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, future spouse. We have some clues. I will be doing some clues. I have some initials and numbers. I also have grabbed my clarifying charms today. I have lots of evidence charms, some love messages. So it's a deep dive love reading for those of you that are single, looking to see what is next in love for you. So welcome, everybody. We're going to start with a handful of letters. We're going to put the letters right on the table, right from the beginning, just to get those get those things going. So let me give these a little bit of a stir. And I'm going to just grab a random handful. And these could be initials, letters for somebody coming into your life. They could be somebody in a new connection that you have already. I do have W. I have the letter A. I have an M. Wham. I have a word, kind of a word. All right. I have a second letter M. Okay. So that could be important. I have an N. I have an O. I have an S. I have an S. I have a Q. I have a second letter N. Okay. I have a letter. Let me just line these ones up better. Let's see. These are, let me get these together. Okay. Oops, I still didn't do it right. Hold on. Hold on. There's like an upside and a downside to these. All right, hold on. I still am upside down. Here, we got it. Letter N. It must be important. I spent so much time with it. All right, I have a letter L. I have a letter Y. I have a second W. The third letter N. Spirit's definitely saying this is an important letter for some of you. Okay, so let's get this on there too. Letter N and a letter H. Okay, so I didn't get any numbers, but we'll get some numbers later. Okay. All right, let's get some letters on this table. Let's get some cards on this table. So this is a singles reading for someone who's looking for love. See what's coming next, maybe some characteristics, something about the person that's coming, any guidance that Spirit has for you, Pisces, as you are searching for this love or waiting for this love. So Spirit, let's see what we have today. Spirit, what do you want my Pisces to know? I have self-respect. Look at this journey. It's like you're on this long path to this beautiful castle, right? You believe in the dream, happily ever after. And on the way there, you're just going to take care of yourself. You're going to respect yourself. You're going to know that you're deserving and worthy and all that good stuff. Inner peace. I have inner peace. I'm finding myself. Maybe you're meditating, journaling, manifesting. You're okay. Sometimes, people struggle with, I don't like being single, but some people enjoy being single. And that it's just a pause at this point in your life. And it just means that, you're working on some other areas of your life while you're waiting. And those are all good things too. So, and then I have reparenting yourself, taking care of yourself. Yeah. So maybe Spirit's just saying, now's a good time to just do some of the things that you need to do for yourself, whether it's hobbies, self-care, things that you don't normally have time for, you want to learn something new, you're trying to grow, you're trying to heal, all of the things that you're, you want to do with your own time while you're waiting. Okay. So those are all good things. Let's see what the cards are saying today. Spirit, what do you want us to know about this love that's coming into our life? Anything about this person? What do you have? I have the Sun. It's a new beginning. Now, these readings are designed for a new relationship, somebody new coming in your life, not for someone that is, on again, off again, or returning. I do have no contact for that, or I have twin flame readings for that. You can check out your playlist. But I like to believe that sometimes you've walked away from someone or something, or you just are in a different place in your life that you want to start something new. Look at you. Look at you. It's a new beginning with a soulmate. It's a new beginning. Maybe you've been waiting for this person. Maybe you knew that you deserve something so much better, and then this person comes into your life. So definitely a feeling of worth the wait. I have a Page of Wands. And I have a Page of Pentacles. So there's this newness, right? Somebody who feels something for you, and somebody who, is ready to spend some time with you, ready to start this new venture. Also a sense of somebody reaching out to you. I will say that this, either we just connected, we're going to be connecting very soon. And almost the sense of I'm going to be reaching out to you, dialing. The spirit just said like dialing up. Well, I have old fashioned spirit guides. So that would be like an old fashioned phone where you actually have to dial the phone. That was funny. Part of me feels like somebody's going to be reaching out to you, whoever this person is. This is a great new beginning, a great start, and definitely a soul connection. Now, you may feel immediately that this is some kind of soul connection. This is somebody that I feel very, intimate with, or I feel that sometimes just the first time that you meet, it's almost this feeling of the first impression that I felt something. Like I looked in their eyes and I was, maybe it was like wham. Maybe it was like wham, bam, like wow, maybe that's why Spirit said that. That's cute. I have coffee. Maybe our first date's a cup of coffee. Maybe they drink coffee. This is funny. It's coming into me as a latte. I don't know like all the ins and outs of all the different coffees, but it did come into me as a latte. Maybe that's something that you drink. But I have a gym, working out in the gym. I have celebrating holidays together, Christmas. Maybe you guys have the same background, same religion, celebrate the same holidays. I have a cat. Maybe this person is a cat person. Maybe there's a cat involved in your lives. Maybe you will have a cat in the future in this connection. For those of you that are cat lovers, I have a black cat. I always laugh. I'm a psychic with a black cat. His name is Prince. He's awesome. He's such a good boy. An outdoor nature lover. Okay. They like to work out. Maybe they like to do things outside, like bike rides, hikes, walks, play outdoors, biking, something like that. I have a chef. I don't know. I don't think that they're a chef in real life, but I do feel like they're a foodie, and they're probably pretty particular about their food, because especially when I heard latte, it was almost like I have very specific types of foods I like. Maybe they'll expose you to foods that you would never even have eaten before and open up a whole new world to you. Maybe they're just really into quality. They like animals, dogs and cats. That's nice. They like animals. They're very spiritual, outdoors, connected, spiritual, beautiful. I have an Aquarius. They could be an Aquarius. I have an exotic island. Okay, maybe they want to take you away. Maybe they want to take you away. Maybe that's a trip. I will say it's coming into me like Jamaica, Bahamas, kind of those types of islands. Like, I don't know if it's just like a quick getaway feeling. Like we're just going to go on a quick getaway. We're just going to hit a couple of islands, small islands, something like that. I have wintertime. Maybe, in the dead of winter when it's freezing where you are, they dream of taking you away to somewhere warm and beautiful. That's gorgeous. I want that. I have a divine connection, and I have a Cancer. Okay, so Cancer. And then let's just get another one. I do feel like it's a soul connection. I will say that. I feel like that we have known each other. I have college life. Part of me felt for a moment that one of you may have a child, or you both have children, but it was almost a sense of like planning for my child's college education, looking at schools, planning ahead, so you may be a little bit older, they may be a little bit older, there may be a little bit, maybe a teenager that we're already thinking ahead of their college education. I have a storm and I have a cruise. All right. So maybe those islands are part of a cruise. Maybe the storm is after they've ended something. They came out of, they ended another relationship. They have weathered the storm. Spirit just said they are out of the, storm is how I feel. So let's keep going. Let's see what else they say. Let's see. Spirit, what do you want us to know? Any guidance for us? Anything? It's always hard when we're waiting, right? The hardest part is the waiting. It's just this continual, use these readings as a manifestation to attract the love that you want, because it's a work in progress. It is a constant manifestation. It's a constant belief system. It is a trust system in spirit that, spirit wants you to be happy and find the love that is meant to be in your life, right? So it's a constant, a little bit of an effort to, find the perfect person. A Dolomite, these are gem cards. Stay strong in your faith. There it is. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Yeah, staying positive about, I just know that I'm worthy and deserving. I know that I have such an incredible ability to love somebody and to be loved, and that is what's going to attract the perfect person to you. Ametrine, if I'm mispronouncing these, I apologize. Ametrine. Balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. Absolutely. So tapping into both. We talk a lot about feminine and masculine energy here. So balancing both, because that is making you shine. You can see you're glowing. Just the sense of, I'm attracting what I want into my life, like I'm working on both of those energies. And then a sapphire. Faith and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. So taking care of yourself, while you're waiting is so important, which we mentioned kind of in the beginning. Like spirit just wants you to do the things that you love, take care of yourself, and just know that this love is out there and it will find you. So let's keep going. Spirit, share with me anything about my person you want me to know while I'm working on myself. Let's see. I've got an 8 of Wands. I have a 2 of Cups. I do feel that way. I do feel like it's an instant connection. I really do. I mean, I'd like to think that every time I meet somebody new, but not always, right? I mean, look at this. It's a sense of the moment I met you. Either we hit it off with a conversation, Spirit just said we talked all night. Like you go on a date, you don't want the date to end. We can talk about anything and everything. But it is coming into me today as an instant connection. I just feel really comfortable with you. I feel like, they're saying 2 peas in a pod. Maybe you feel very similar. I don't know. Maybe you have very similar backgrounds, hobbies. Sometimes you look at the person who's put in front of you and you have lived very similar parallel timelines. Whether it's your ages, your experiences, how old your kids are, if you have kids already, you could have gone in very similar paths, but your paths just haven't crossed yet. And then all of a sudden, when you do connect, you're like, you have so much to talk to, right? I do feel like, this energy of I've been waiting is going to shift with that 8 of Wands. And I also feel like it's pretty easy with that 9 of Cups. Like I don't have to work so hard. I don't I'm not trying very hard. I'm not trying to appease this person or make something happen. I feel like it just kind of unfolds and happens on its own. Knight of Wands, I can feel this person is attracted to me. This person's making it very much aware that they're attracted to me. They're very interested in me. And I feel good about myself. And I love that. I love this sense of this person makes me feel certainly emotionally secure. Okay, that's for sure. And the second way it came into me was that I love myself. Either this person tells me that they're very attracted to me, they give me lots of compliments, they make me feel good about myself. Maybe I'm taking better care of myself when this person comes into my life. I want to work out more, I want to eat better, I want to look good, I want to feel good. Like all of those things start to happen when somebody new comes in your life that is, you know, attracted to you and interested in you, but you feel good about yourself. And I love that. I love how this person makes you feel. And that is how you fall in love with somebody. You fall in love with that person makes you feel good. Yes, you're going to love that person, you're going to love their qualities, but you fall in love with somebody because that person makes you feel amazing about yourself. So I feel like that is the best thing about this connection so far. It's also fate, destiny, and just a matter of time. So that Wheel of Fortune comes in just in the perfect moment, right? Divine moment. And you look back at it and you say, you came into my life right when I needed you. Let's see what they'll give me for timelines. Spirit, when will this person arrive? What do you have for me? Let's see. March. Okay. We're heading into March now. That's not that far away, guys. That would be really exciting. I have in 1 to 2 months, so this is soon. After a hard time, after somebody had that storm, it could be you, could be them, some kind of. They're saying a breakthrough, some kind of breakthrough. It could be somebody saying to themselves, like, I'm tired of spinning my wheels with somebody from my past. I really have broken that off 100%. It could be because the way they said breakthrough, I don't know, it could be as simple as you are ready. You're ready to receive, yeah, Spirit's saying very soon. Hello, I'll take very soon. I will take very soon. All right, let's get a couple clues. I do have my clarifying charms today. So what we're going to do is grab a handful of these. I'm just going to read them intuitively for you. They're just little images. And sometimes new things jump out at me. They're just kind of fun. They're a little bit different than some of my other charms. And I get all kinds of different messages from them. So we'll just get a handful. Okay. So let's see what's jumping out at me. Yeah. After a breakthrough, whoever, maybe it's you or them, somebody was ghosted in the past. I don't know. Maybe whoever ghosted you or walked away from a relationship did you a favor, because it allowed you to be available for this person and to have success. And I have the number 10, so it could be 10th of the month. But pencil, but I'm going to turn this one over for some reason. I have a safety pin. All right, now that's coming into me as like a safety net, that this person is not that you need repairing, but if they're coming into your life after some kind of breakthrough that you've had, that you are ready to move on, maybe it's exactly what you needed. Maybe you needed this, if this was a holding something together, right, as a safety pin, that they're able to, I don't know, come into your life and kind of help repair something. Some people say, I want to be completely healed before I start something new. You can heal and start something new at the same time. You don't have to wait. First of all, we're never really healed. Spirit says we're always healing. We're always working on that. So Spirit wants you to say that, you can be safe with this person and something along those lines. This beautiful balloon. So that's coming into me a little bit like some kind of celebration, whether it's a family birthday party, some kind of event. Maybe it's the first thing that you guys go to together. Maybe you are taken to somebody's, baby shower or birthday party, niece or nephew or something like that. I have a record player, a record. Maybe they collect. There's a lot of people collecting like old vinyl records, or they like collecting the playing old music, something like that. Or maybe they have an old album collection that they've held on to over the years. That's how that came in. I'm going to flip this one over. There's the stars. I love that. I'm seeing stars, the universe aligning, my safety net, the right time at the right place that came in. So those are just a handful of clues that they're coming in. What I want you to do is I want you to think of a yes or no question, Pisces. I want you to think of something either I've said up until now or something that's still on your mind. Maybe you're thinking about somebody in particular, but these are just some cards to answer your personal question right now. So, Spirit, what do you want the answer to that question to be? What do you want them to know? Be assertive. Okay. I have communicate clearly, open communication, something like that. And one more of these, please. I have ask for help from others. Touch base with your friends, your family, your spirit guides. Okay, so Spirit saying, almost a sense of moving forward with like this clear head of what it is that you want, something along those lines. Let's see what they're thinking and feeling. Let's get some love messages. Spirit, where's this connection headed? What do you have for us? Sweet honey. Okay, so it's sweet lovemaking, something like that. I feel lucky that I found you. Okay, I do feel like divine timing. I do feel like it was, I don't see this as a risk, like rolling the dice and I'm risking something. I see it as I landed on that wheel of fortune and I feel like I'm lucky that I just found you. So I'm really excited about this connection. And I have a romantic connection, romance. Maybe they'll give me roses, something like that. Or, I don't know, a holiday, a birthday. They're romantic. It's a lot of new energy. So in the beginning, it is a lot of romance. We're trying to impress each other. We're trying to, make things work, see if it's going to work. And I have ecstasy. So it's a hot connection. I'll take that. It's very romantic. Okay. That's exciting. So maybe you're really into this person or they're really into you, or, you just feel like it's a deep physical connection, soul connection. Spirit just said we can have it all. This is the kind of connection we can have it all. I'll take that. You are my eternal love. I like that. Sometimes that romance, it doesn't even have to be like they're buying you things or, candles and champagne. Sometimes the romance is just how you feel eternally, like internally, I should say. It's just this feeling of, what, this person's so kind to me. They always respond to me. They, if I text them, they immediately respond. It's like they're waiting for my next message. I mean, that in itself is romantic. Sometimes it's the little things that somebody does that is romantic to you. It could be they stop and get you a cup of coffee, your favorite latte, and they know exactly how you take your coffee. And before they come over, they make a point to stop and get it for you. So sometimes romance is all the little things. It's the little things. Aw. Please don't give up on us. They want to put some time into this. I do feel that. All right. So somebody who wouldn't give up on this connection, that safety pin, right? Like I'll be your safety net. I will keep you safe. I don't want you to give up on us. I want you to give this a chance, give this time, so some of those feelings are coming in. I hide my jealousy. Okay. This person may have a tendency to be jealous. So maybe that's something they're working on with you. So be aware of that. I didn't think I would get caught. Now, part of me feels like that's a story from the past. That is something that's going on with the storm that they went through. I don't think it has anything to do with you, but it could be them spilling their guts with what they went through with someone else, the mistakes they made, the lessons they've learned, like I was foolish, something along those lines. So that's how I feel. I want to speak my truth to you. So if that's the case and they struggled with, I made some significant mistakes in my past relationships, and moving forward, I've learned my lesson and I want to be truthful to you. I want to be honest. The only person I hurt was myself by either hurting somebody else in the past or doing something else in the past that was wrong. So I like the sense of truth. I'll take that. Whoa, I want to marry you. Now, you're just meeting this person, but crazier things have happened. There are people that fall in love in a very short period of time, and they know within a very short period of time that this is the person they want to be with, so maybe they'll know right out of the gate, like, I just see myself with you someday, or I see a future with you. So that would be exciting. That would be awesome. I'm not used to this type of love. Okay. It's deeper than I've ever felt. You have it all. Why do you want me? There's a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of insecurity. Maybe they've fallen so head over heels with you. They can't imagine you not being in their life, or they just don't want to lose you to anybody else, Spirit said. That's just all it is. You consume my mind. I love that. You consume my mind. I'm all I'm thinking about, it's a little bit of and it is when you first meet somebody, of course, you're totally into them. They're totally into you. And, sometimes you're afraid that the physical is so good that you're like, is this only physical? But it isn't. It's just that it's new. Okay. So I have this sense of you consume me, like I can't get you out of my mind. I can't get enough of you. I want you, however you want to say it. But that is good. That's just, two people finding each other and being in love. And, it's healthy, it's good. It's good for you guys. I want a baby. I want to marry you and have a baby. Now, some of you are going to message me below and laugh and say, Kathy, I do not want a baby. I know that. I don't want any more babies either. Maybe grandchildren someday. But for those of you that are looking to start a life with somebody, that you want to be totally into them, you'd love to marry this person, you'd love to have a future with them with children, maybe Spirit's letting you guys know that is what they have for you. Let's get one more. I watch your social media every day, a little bit of stalking. So a little bit of a, not in a creepy, weird way, just I want to know about you. I want to know who you chat with. I want to know who your friends are. I want to know what's important to you, especially in the beginning. Maybe afterwards they don't go on your social media all the time, but maybe in the beginning they want to see pictures of you. In between dates, maybe they just want to see who you're hanging out with, something along those lines. This is a great connection, Pisces. I love that they're totally into you. I'm going to take that. We're going to ask Spirit to bring this love to you. Let's thank Spirit together. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more videos from my channel, please consider hitting that like, subscribe button. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website links below. It is Kathy Mamolen, psychicmedium.com.